Imagine eating more food in one day than an average family eats in 3 every single day. 5 pounds of chicken, 2 pounds of steak, bowls of rice, potatoes, BBQ sauce on everything for 20 years straight. This was not a cheat day. This was survival, because to become the greatest bodybuilder in history, Ronnie Coleman had to turn his body into a 10,000 calorie machine. But here is the part nobody talks about. What happens when that machine finally breaks down? What happens when the world's strongest eater can no longer eat like a king? Today we are uncovering the full story behind the most extreme bodybuilding diet ever, and the shocking reality of what Ronnie eats today in 2026 just to stay mobile. For decades, bodybuilding fans repeated one phrase whenever Ronnie Coleman appeared on stage: "This cannot be human." His physique looked unreal. Massive shoulders, granite legs, paper-thin skin, and a smile that made it all look effortless. But behind that legendary physique was a secret far more brutal than the workouts people love to watch on YouTube. The real battle was happening in the kitchen. Bodybuilding is often called a sport of lifting weights, but at the highest level it becomes a sport of eating. The truth is simple. Muscles are not built in the gym. They are built at the dinner table. And Ronnie Coleman turned eating into a full-time job. At his peak, Ronnie weighed close to 300 pounds in contest shape. That is important to understand. This was not off-season bulk weight. This was shredded, stage-ready muscle. To maintain that size, his metabolism worked like a furnace burning non-stop. Most people need 2,000 to 2,500 calories daily. Ronnie needed 4 times that amount just to maintain muscle. On heavy training days, he pushed even higher. His daily intake crossed 10,000 calories consistently. His day started early. Breakfast was not a simple meal. It was a feast. Egg whites, grits, protein shakes, and carbs to kickstart the metabolic engine. For Ronnie, breakfast was not about hunger. It was about preparation. His body was a machine that required fuel before the real work began. Ronnie followed a strict eating schedule. Every 3 hours, no excuses. No delays, no missed meals. Even when traveling, even when tired, even when not hungry. Meal 1 became meal 2 before digestion even finished. Chicken breast, white rice, steak, baked potatoes, protein shakes. Over and over again. Every day looked the same. This level of consistency is what separated Ronnie from everyone else. Many athletes train hard. Few can eat like this for decades. There is one funny detail fans love: Ronnie's obsession with BBQ sauce. Eating the same food daily becomes mentally exhausting. Chicken and rice taste great the first week. By year 10, it becomes a chore. To survive the monotony, Ronnie poured BBQ sauce over nearly everything. This simple habit helped him stay consistent, and consistency is what built the king. To support extreme muscle growth, Ronnie consumed nearly 600 grams of protein daily. That amount is unimaginable for most people, but his body needed constant amino acids to repair muscle fibers damaged by brutal training sessions. His legendary workouts were fueled by this endless stream of nutrients: squats, deadlifts, bench presses, heavy weights that shocked the world. None of it would be possible without his diet. People often underestimate the mental strength required to eat this much food. Training for 2 hours is hard. Eating 6 massive meals daily for decades is harder. There were days Ronnie did not feel hungry, days he felt exhausted, days he wanted variety. But champions do not rely on motivation. They rely on discipline. Years of extreme lifting and extreme eating began to take a toll. Surgeries started, injuries accumulated, recovery slowed. The same diet that built the king was no longer sustainable. The body that once demanded 10,000 calories started asking for rest. This transition is one of the most difficult phases any elite athlete faces. The shift from growth to preservation. During competition years, the goal was simple: grow bigger, get stronger, dominate the stage. After retirement, the goal changed completely: preserve mobility, protect organs, reduce inflammation, support recovery. This required a complete transformation of his diet. Today, Ronnie's meals are smaller and focused on health. Nutrient-dense foods replace massive portions. Heart health becomes a priority. Anti-inflammatory foods become essential. Instead of eating to grow, he eats to recover. This is a powerful reminder. Even legends must adapt. Seeing the difference between Ronnie's prime diet and today's diet is emotional for fans. It shows the passage of time. It shows the cost of greatness. But it also shows resilience. The same determination that built a champion now helps him face new challenges. Young lifters often dream of copying Ronnie's diet, but his journey teaches an important lesson. Extreme methods bring extreme results and extreme consequences. You do not need 10,000 calories to build a great physique. You need consistency, patience, and smart nutrition. Ronnie Coleman remains a legend not just because of his muscles, but because of his mindset. His story is not just about food, it is about sacrifice, discipline, adaptation. The king conquered bodybuilding. Now he faces life's toughest challenge with the same smile and positivity. Everything is lightweight, baby.